Yeah, with maybe or like I don't know, with like crashes because my computer can't handle it. So um, 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 hello. Sorry, my stream just crashed. I think it's because it can't handle like all the softwares. So um, I don't know what to do. What should I do? What should I do? What do I do now? Because my computer is just gonna crash. I need to. No. What's the stream? I'm just sleeping. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I need to go back to my boyfriend's place because my PC is there, but I've been staying here for like I don't know how to explain for like for a god, you know, if that makes sense. Okay, um, my thing is crashing. I'm gonna search up. Actually, wait, since I can't really do that, let me see what else I can do. So we created the creating the physical part, and then okay. So yeah, we have that. Okay. Then YouTube copy. What? Ah, What do I do? Can you guys, can you guys, can you guys sub? Can you guys sub? Sorry, I'm watching. You can't see it. It's blurry. Okay, let me log in. I'm already distracted. I hope it doesn't crash out on me. It's probably gonna crash out. I think I need to fix my storage. I'm gonna do that. I want to stream you like making the game, but like it keeps on crashing. Like it's on crash. I think if I uninstall some stuff, maybe it will help me. Um, I just had a business idea again. What if I sold cookie cutter 3D models to cookie to bakery businesses. And then I give the cookie cutters, like the finished ones to them. I don't know, sorry. That was just random thought. Dun- am I even streaming? Yeah, I'm streaming. Yes. Please don't crash on me. I'm installing a bunch of apps I don't use with my own pressure. Anyways, how's your guys' day been? How's your day been? The day's been this nice. Thank you for coming on my stream. We read the Bible, you know. It's a Bible study. Important to spend time with God. Um, do you have Roblox? Do you have Roblox? Honestly, that's chill. That's chill. Do you want? Wait, did you follow me? Do you follow me? Do you follow me? Can you give me a follow? Follow. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to. Can you give me a follow? Hmm? No, I'm not talking to the other chat. Oh my gosh, I see my life. Okay, okay. I am followed. Oh, you already followed. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, so that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. I'm sorry. 6, 7, 6, 7. Okay. Don't say 6, 7. 6, 7, 6, 7. You know, 7 wins. You know, 7 beats 6. Because 7 is God and 6 is take a get a load of this guy. In the Revelation, 7 is gonna beat 6. 6, 7. It is a holy app session. We talk about God. Holy app. Holy. Do you see the word holy app? Holy app. Oh my gosh, please don't crash it on me. Yay! Okay, we got this. Now we need to make it functional. Start game. Okay. If you're not talking about Jesus, then what are you talking about most of the time? That's a question for another time. How to make a blockchain. Get rid.
Let's play. As you can see, the options button, the options panel will be open, and when we press the quit button, the game will be shut down. Okay, let's get started. We have 3 different scenes, level 1, level 2 and level 3. Start the game. In this case, as you can see, the next level is loaded when the player reaches the finish point. Let's make a main menu. First, I'm gonna create a new scene. Right click on the project panel, click on create and select scene. I'm gonna call it main menu. Open the scene. As you can see, the scene is empty, there is only the main camera. I'm gonna add the scene to the build panel. Drag and drop the main menu onto the panel. Make sure to add all your scenes here so you can switch between scenes. To load a scene, you can use its name or build index. Close the panel. First, I'm gonna create a play button. To create a button, right click on the hierarchy panel, go to UI and then select button. As you can see, a button appears.
I need to make this work. How would I do this? I feel like it's so much easier to develop a game on Roblox. Should I do that? Should I do that on Roblox? Do you think I should do it on Roblox instead? What do you think? Yes. Should I develop the game on Roblox instead of Unity? Should I develop it on Roblox? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's easier, but I think I'm definitely more familiar with it on Roblox than like I'm definitely more familiar with Roblox than Unity, right? So thing is that if you do so yeah, let me see. Let me see. So that's the thing, I don't know. Let me see.
Should you use Roblox Studio or Unity to make your game? So in this video, I'm gonna tell you if you should use Roblox or Unity to make your game. I'm just gonna go over a couple things. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is how much time you want to spend making a game. So if you have more time, if you don't really care how long it takes, then Unity is probably your go-to. This one, it can go either way as well, but Unity has a lot more features to learn and a lot more stuff to learn, so it takes more time to learn it. So if you have more time, then you can learn a lot more in Unity than you can in Roblox. Alright, and the next thing is how much experience you have with making games or programming or modeling or anything. If you don't have a lot of experience or you have no experience, Roblox is a very good starting point for beginners. The UI and stuff make it very easy to understand and start out. And also the programming language with Roblox is easier to understand because it has simpler syntax than, Unity's, which is C#. Unity has all the semicolons, all this weird syntaxing with like if statements and everything. In Roblox's scripting, it reads more like English whenever you're actually writing it. So like if statements are like if, this, then, but Unity's has like parentheses, all this stuff in it that make it a little bit harder to understand. And the next thing is if you have a good PC or not. If you have a really bad PC that can't really run that much, Roblox should actually work pretty well even if you have a pretty bad PC. Unity requires a little bit of a better PC, but you can make games on Unity with a worse PC, I guess, but it might just take more time with like loading and stuff because Unity also has to like compile the scripts and stuff like that, and compiling scripts takes forever sometimes. So if you don't want to be sitting there waiting for stuff to compile, I say
What do you
choose
think has
Roblox.
better
And the next thing is if you wanted to make a multiplayer game,
better growth
Roblox
potential?
already sets you up with server side, client side scripting, and they pay for servers, so you don't have to pay for servers, and they're already pretty good servers. If you want to make a multiplayer game, I recommend using Roblox. Roblox just makes it so easy to make multiplayer games. Unity, you have to set up literally everything yourself, and also you have to pay for servers. There are free these server hosters like Photon, but those servers are limited to like 10 to like 30 players, I think. I haven't used it in a while, but I think it's somewhere around there. So you can't support a lot of players until you need to start buying servers. If you make a single player game, then Unity is better because you don't have to worry about any server-sided scripting like Roblox. You don't have to worry about anything. Just make it all client-sided, no servers. And the next thing
You think Roblox? Okay. Because every time I try to like do it, my computer keeps crashing. Let me see. Roblox Studio. I think I have to download. Yeah. I did make a game on Roblox before. On Roblox Studio. So yeah. Thank you. I was trying to make a Christian game on Roblox Studio. So, okay, wait. Okay, wait. Also, I think I can lead more people to my game because it'll be on Roblox, you know. Okay, new experience. Okay, that's the spawn point. Okay. Yeah, made a few games all from just random. Yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna go on. Okay, wait, let me go on my Notion. Oh my gosh, I'm locked in. Okay, wait, I'm locked in with God. I'm locked in with trying to make money. I'm locked in with the gym. Like, I'm locked in, bro. Okay, so first I need to create the button. So let's do that. Okay. I am assuming you can just search over it. Oh, wait. Wait. There we go.
To make a main menu in Roblox Studio, the very first thing you need to do is go ahead and boot up your game. Go ahead, head over to the link in the description below, scroll down until you find this thing that says main menu Roblox Studio script. Go ahead and click on this link. Then the ads pop up, just click out of them. And as you guys can see, it's taking us over to a main menu in Roblox Studio. The very first thing you need to do is go ahead and boot up your game. Go ahead, head over to the link in the description below, scroll down until you find this thing that says main menu Roblox Studio script.
In Roblox, main menu Roblox Studio script. Okay.
Go ahead and click on this link. Then the ads pop up, just click out of them. And as you guys can see, it's taking us over to the main menu. Go ahead, click get model. Now go over in your toolbox. If you don't have your toolbox open, you can click on the home tab up here and then click on
Home tab. Okay. Oh, it's different. I need to change my title.
on toolbox. Now you guys are going to go down to these 4 dots right here that says inventory. And now you're going to go ahead and click on the main menu. Go ahead and click up.
Oh, toolbox. And then click on the main menu. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Now you're going to want to take this main menu and put it in the starter GUI box.
The main menu, the starter GUI. There we go. Oh. Oh, okay.
Box. As you can see, this has popped up on the screen. Now you're going to go ahead and you're going to want to take this camera. So essentially what this camera does is it's going to be kind of like the background for the main menu screen. So wherever this is pointing, that is going to be the view you get. So I'm going to go ahead. So I launched it up to the sky. So now if I go ahead and click on play, as you can see, this is the main menu screen. You can go ahead and click settings. There's a couple settings that you can change, such as the day and night. You can change the music and shadows. Then you have your credits down here if you want to add credits. And then obviously you have your play button. Once you click play, it will have this little thing, and then boom. Now you have a main menu screen in Roblox Studio.
Okay. Okay. I want to make this better though. Okay. Wait. Okay, wait. Let me add the okay, so okay, wait. Wait, this might actually be better. Like maybe a Roblox might be better actually. Okay. I want to edit this. It looks kind of ugly. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. How do I edit this? Wait. Design. Play. Play. Roblox Studio.
Let's make a play button GUI. Create a screen GUI, then create a text button. Change text to play.
Oh, that's where you change it. Okay. Where'd you get that from? Properties? I think it's properties. Okay, wait. Oh my gosh, why does it look like that? Okay. Let me look at some buttons for inspiration. Game. Wait, I kind of like this vibe. But then that vibe looks cool. But then that one looks cool. Okay, you help me choose. This vibe. This is one. This is one. This is like the game design. This is two. And then let's see. I kind of like this. Like it's kind of cute. This is three. This is one, two, one, two. Which one's better? I think that's not the chat. Which one's better? Two? This one? Or I think this one's two. This one's two. And this one's 1. Which one should I do? 1? Okay. Yeah, I'll do something like this. Okay. So first, it looks like it just has text. So I'll make it transparent. I can't remember what I did. Background color. Background transparency. All the way. Okay. Now we gotta change the font. Okay, wait, new game. This is multiplayer, so I'm gonna change the text to uh da, da, da. Oh, I can't change the font. Oh, I can't. Start game. There we go. And then it's a good font. Trying to find a good font. I don't know what's a good font. There's so many fonts, it's hard to choose. I don't know what font. What's a good font? What do you think is a good font? Okay, wait. I'm gonna put you over here so I can see your messages. Um, okay, wait. Okay. Okay. Good font. Thing. I don't know where to put this thing. Do it. I kind of like this handwriting thing. I don't know. I'll do that. No, it says for personal use. They have commercial. Actually, this site looks promising. Handwriting. Oh, that's the text. Okay, wait. I have a question. Actually, I need your opinion again. Should I use the fonts in Roblox or should I use a custom font from like a site? What do you think? Should I use a custom font or the presets in Roblox? Okay, I will figure something else. I'll figure something. I need to background on. Just background. Oh, it's text transparency. Okay, wait. Background transparency is all the way. Okay. And then do the same thing for this. Here. Now I need to change it. Like, that looks cute too. See, I'm kind of lost. Okay. You want to go for that vibe, kind of. Okay. Okay, so I need me to natural. That's not a bad font. Should I do that one? Maybe I'll do that one. I think it's called Indie Flapper or something. Where is it? Da. Okay, wait. There we go. Wait, let me make it like extra. Start story. Let me search up some like cool alternatives for settings. Options. Settings. Other word. Cool for game. Settings for you. Settings. Oh my gosh, what did I do? Oh, it's okay. Setter. Settings. Settings. I feel like that's boring. I want it to be like creative. I don't know. Maybe I'm too extra. Credits. Okay. Okay. Now Now we need, now we need, what do we need? we need a. Let me check my Notion. Okay. Okay, we need to make the name. Okay, wait. We need to add a text. Text. I'll just duplicate this. Where'd it go? Okay, wait. Oh my gosh. Where's the text? Okay, wait. Oh wait, this looks so cool though. Okay, I kind of like that vibe. Okay. Oh my gosh, what did I do? What the heck, what did I do? Oh, okay, wait. You need to create the background. Okay. Okay, let's add some trees, some classes. Wait, how do you... Oh yeah. Okay, wait, that's not lined up. No line. Has to be equally yoked. Actually, wait, that was kind of weird. Wait, why does that look weird? There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, it looks the same. Okay, let me add like a little. But you can't see it. I guess because I didn't copy it. There we go. Why can't you see? Why is it? Is it transparent? Control Z. For what? What is it for? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Why? Why? You mention me? Why? Why? Why is it not showing? Why aren't you showing up? Why aren't you showing up? Why aren't you showing up? Okay, let's just do a heart. Let's do. Wait, I kind of like this one. Rather. Bro, the heart isn't showing up. Oh, it shows up here. It starts totally. Why is it so big though? There we go. Wait, it looks kind of cute. Oh my gosh. Does it look cute or am I just. Oh no. I'm kind of girly. It's kind of girly. Okay, yeah, this girly one. Okay, we got. Okay, now we need the title. We need the title. We add a text. How do I add a text? Text box. Oh, let's see. Where do you? It's my. Okay, wait. How to add text? Oh, no. Video.
So first of all, open your game in Roblox Studio. Now let's add a new part. So I'm right click anywhere and clicking on insert part. So here we can see the part added. Now you can turn on scale option to adjust your part size just like this. Okay, now select the part and in this explorer section you find your selected part here. Click this plus icon and type here surface and add these surface GUI, and then click this plus icon next to surface GUI and type here text level, add the text level, and here we can see the text.
Oh, wait. Can't I just do this text? Yeah. Okay. Now it's called Disciples Spot. Disciples Spot. Is that a good name? Do you have a good name? Do you have a good name? What would be a good name? Oh my gosh. Okay. Then wait, and then um, wait. Text size. Oh my gosh. Wait, what did I do? Did I wait. Oh my gosh, what did I do? But they're all different sizes. Okay. There we go. And then we got the title. I kind of want to move this though. It feels kind of weird. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, what? 34174. Yeah, actually, I have a better idea. Actually, wait. Ugh. Ah, the house is duplicated. Oh, shift. Actually, wait. Alright, it's okay. Yeah, sorry. I think I have. Okay, wait. Where's the chat? Fire. Thank you. It's hard to find. This just doesn't look even. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, can I group these? Control J. Is that how it works? No. Group as a frame. Oh shoot. Do not do that. Join. Can you join them? As a folder. Okay, F2, we're gonna call this main menu buttons. Okay. Okay, but it to me. Maybe I should tell me. Here we go. Start story. Okay, there. Okay, no more. Don't touch it. Okay, now I need to. Okay. Now I need to. What do I need to do? I need to create the background. So, wait. Okay. Let me get. Okay, wait. Okay, so it should have water melting rose plugins. What's a marsh? Oh yeah, I should have marshes too. And then once dunes. No dunes. Arctic burning. That's okay. 100. Good item size. Or okay. Did it work? Or does it work? I need to change my title. It's okay. Okay. 2, 3. Item in your plus 2.
If you ever wondered how to make realistic terrain like this, follow along with this quick tutorial. Go into Roblox Studio, go to Toolbox, and type in Nature Pack. Then select and place your terrain along with your plants and trees. Here's an island I made, it's pretty cool. I put together some of the parts from the pack and I slapped together some terrain and it looks beautiful. The nature pack is pretty cool. You got some rocks if you're trying to make a beach or a reef. You got some plants for detailed stuff. You have trees, forest trees, those are pretty cool. You got some spooky trees if you're trying to make a horror game, and some tropical stuff with some bushes. Please like and subscribe so that
in this video, we're going to look at exactly how to use the terrain editor to its maximum potential and exactly how to make amazing worlds really fast with it. So let's get started. You need terrain to make amazing realistic maps, and you can go ahead and add terrain, grow it, expand it really fast without meshes or any of that stuff. So the way that you can actually access the terrain editor is by going to View and then going to Terrain Editor right here.
Terrain edit. Terrain, that's right here.
And making sure you have it dark gray and you have it, you'll see it on your screen somewhere. So yeah, here is the terrain editor. So I'm going to close out the toolbox so we can see this full screen. There's a few different sections, but the main one that we want to look at is edit. Edit allows us to go ahead and start adding our terrain. So let's start. Let's go ahead and add a bunch of terrain. So you can click add and you can change the size here and you can drag around and click and you'll go ahead and add some terrain. Now I'm going to admit, I don't really like the add tool. I don't like it that much. And the add tool is just really not that good. You'll see it's just like it's not that good. That's why I highly recommend using the plugin called Part to Terrain, which is going to let you turn an entire part into terrain. So I'm going to click on the base plate, turn that into terrain, and boom. Terrain, which is going to let you turn an entire part into terrain. It's just like it's not that good. That's why I highly recommend using the plugin called Part to Terrain.
Part to terrain. Part to terrain. Wait, there's a lot. Okay. Okay. Then
Which is going to let you turn an entire part into terrain. So I'm going to click on the base plate, turn that into
ooh. Ooh.
terrain, and boom, there we go. You can get this plugin by clicking the link in the description or just searching it up inside of Toolbox and typing in Part to Terrain. So next up, let's take a look at Flatten. Well, we have all this lumps of terrain, so we might as well flatten it back out. So the flatten tool, you can click that. We can go ahead and increase the size and we can flatten this out. Just gonna flatten it out a little bit and there we go. So next up, paint. paint is incredibly useful. So let's go ahead and grab the material called leafy grass. So as you can see, by default, you should have terrain decoration on, which is these grass blades. If you don't have this on, you can click the terrain in workspace and go ahead and check off decoration and make sure that's enabled. But what leafy grass is for is mainly for painting areas that don't have this 3D grass. And it's really useful to make a variation and really cool stuff. So I highly recommend using that when you need it, especially if you have areas that don't. You should have terrain decoration on, which is these grass blades. If you don't have this on, you can click the terrain in workspace and go ahead and check off decoration and make sure that's enabled. But what leafy grass is for is mainly for painting areas that don't have this 3D grass. And it's really useful to make a variation and really cool stuff. So I highly recommend using that when you need it, especially if you have a part you don't want these blades sticking through. So that's what this is really useful for. Now let's look at the grow tool. So the subtract tool, we're not going to look at that because it's basically the same as add, but subtracting. Now a road allows us to go ahead and push away terrain and push it in, see? So we can sculpt it out, can add some bumps, etc. We can just form it how we want. There's also the grow tool, which is the opposite. It allows us to grow it out. So I recommend making, you know, some cool like hills like this, and you'll go ahead and see the sides of the hill. They're very not nice. So what I recommend doing is painting these with basalt or something like that and going ahead and making that a nicer material.
I was
Now we
supposed to
can
make
always
it in
change our
Unity,
terrain materials. I'll
like the
admit it's a
game.
little dark, so we can.
Basically, I'm creating a multiplayer crafting building game. You also have to complete missions, and it's a Christian game too. So yeah, this is what we got so far. This is probably not so far. Wait, let me double check. Okay, it's really good. There goes moving. Okay, wait.
They're very not nice. So what I'd recommend doing is painting these with and go ahead and check off decoration and make sure that's enabled. But what leafy grass is for is mainly for painting areas that don't have this 3D grass. And it's really useful to make a variation and really cool stuff. So I highly recommend using that when you need it.
Plugins. Give easy grass. How do I do this? How do you do that?
Leafy grass. So as you can see, by default, you should have terrain decoration on, which is these grass blades. If you don't have this on, you can click the terrain in workspace and go ahead and check off decoration and make sure that's enabled. But what
What is that? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh, what did I? Wait on. Oh, what the? Oh, I created blocks. Mhm.
What leafy grass is for is mainly for painting areas that don't have this 3D grass, and it's really useful.
I don't know why it's not. Can you play it? Why it's not working? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna create a reel real quick. I mean, that story. Oh my gosh. Hi guys, this is behind the scenes of creating the game. Um, I have no experience, but this is what we got so far. Oh my gosh, sorry, I had to shake up. This what happens. I hate to see. Okay, real quick.
To make a variation and really cool stuff. So leafy grass. So as you can see, by default, you should have terrain decoration on, which is these grass blades. If you don't have this on, you can click the terrain in workspace and go ahead and check off decoration and make sure that's enabled. But what leafy grass is for is mainly for painting areas that don't have this 3D grass. And it's really useful to make a variation and really cool stuff. So I highly recommend using that when you need it, especially if you have is painting these with basalt or something like that and going ahead and making that a nicer material. Now, they're very not nice. So what I'd recommend doing is painting these with basalt or something like that and going ahead and making that a nicer material. Now we can always change our terrain materials. I'll admit this is a little dark. So we can click on the terrain and click on this color and we can go ahead and set this to a little bit brighter. And there we go. So looks pretty nice. So we can just paint the sides of these.
Um, Oh, that was weird. Wait. Wait, that was kind of weird. That also was weird. Oh my gosh. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Oh, oh, take a minute. Um, why is it not working? Oops. Oh, there's another thing. Oh. Where does that look coming here? Okay. Oh my god. Ah, ah. There we go. Oh, that was kind of. You know what? Let's be done. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Okay. Give it out one rock. One rock down. It's just one rock. Okay, wait. Okay.
Hills with basalt. Now we have a very nice looking hill. Very natural looking, very good. Now, one other thing, we can grab like ground and we can go ahead and paint some of that around, add some trails maybe. But yeah, so using all these tools together, you can go ahead and make some amazing environments. So I recommend, you know, growing some terrain, making some really big areas, even using the add tool by sizing it up, maybe making like a cylinder and then just adding some of these around. Go ahead and get some cool shapes here going. Now this looks like complete crap, but if we size this up, we can go ahead, if we grab our road tool, size it up, we can go ahead and pull away from this and make it into an actual hill or mountain. So yeah, as you can see, we're getting some really nice stuff. I actually want to see how this looks with sandstone. Do they have sandstone anymore? Yeah, there we go. Actually kind of cool. We could add some sand around it and make a whole new biome. Minecraft, you know? So, you know, paint a bunch of sand there, and there we go. So yeah, I love terrain, and I know certain people don't like terrain, but I love terrain. I like making maps with terrain so much. So now something really cool to keep in mind is that the terrain editor is now made even more useful with material service, where you can create custom materials and material override. And you can also recolor all the terrain in here again. And it's really nice. So I can go ahead and make the grass a little bit brighter, you know, get a cooler color. You'll want to copy that and paste that into leafy grass too. But now with the AI material generator, it's insane. So I can go ahead and add a part, or I can go to home, click material generator. And if you don't have this, you can go to file, beta features, and in here you can enable material generator, which is right here. And you'll have to reopen Roblox Studio, restart it to go ahead and get that. But yeah, so with this, we can select our part. We can type in simple, smooth, cartoon grass shaded. And we'll go ahead and get a bunch of material instantly generated by AI for us. So, and then after we apply it to our part, we'll be able to use it. So yeah, now this actually looks pretty cool. Although simple, it's a little simple, but we can try it. So let's go ahead and change the base material to grass, save and apply that. There is a organic mode, which actually smooths out different textures and blends them together. But you know, depending on the texture, you might want to use that, you might not. For a tile, you probably wouldn't, but for this,
Looks like a light. Okay, I'm trying to go for this vibe. So let me go. Wait, I forgot how we did it. How did we do it? Oh my gosh, I remember that. Okay. I will be back. I will be back. Hi guys, I'm back. Um, with okay. We need to write down techniques. Okay. More times.
Bluetooth pairing mode. Your speaker is ready to pair. Your Bluetooth device is connected.
Got my Coca-Cola speaker. It plays music.
Walmart's helping you check with the new Michael's Rewards.
Please don't call me for the phone, either. We both know exactly what I'm thinking. Weeks pass and I never grow tired because I never said never and I barely ever lie. I'm on the road to the original place and not a space. I didn't make it up, but you can't find it on the phone or globe. And I can take you with me if you really want to go. Oh, baby, don't. Can't move. I can't move. Waiting on God. Day. Black. Sorry. Take it. Can we poison is erasing and living renewing my chest hurts. I don't know sorrows of happy. Stood on, stood on, stood on you. Boy, stood on, stood on, stood on you. Can't take it back. Do it all, but I know that we out into the more you know, the more you pay for all. But now it's good. I love this passion. It never happens, it never comes. Now you when we keep the record on your eyes. Mhm. Nice one. When I was a kid, she said she taking me to watch you. But it's a hard to understand. So, sure, if it's
Essential to everyone. Because the active ingredient in essential is dark. Healthy, like fruit. And the number one anti-dandruff shampoo in Canada, and show.
And that like we owe it to every cup of coffee in Canada to get the froth just right. From first drives to first fevers, prepare for any parent first. These moments of flames are catching fire. Samurai, feeling flame like saying no. We can burn stuff in the moonlight. Baby, if you give me the two times, and I'll be doing hoping that you sing my song, my song, I keep on it just for friends tonight. I've been hoping waiting all day on me. It's hurting the flames that catch you on fire. Just give me a thought, you just the thanks and praises. I've been on my own. We ain't never left alone. And if I'm telling you the feeling is wrong, relax a little, friend, this won't take too long. When you're feeling alone, you can call my phone. Sarah, better ways to go. Teach them something before it feels the song. Freedom is the coffee. Mama, coming in from the town. Tell them that it's worth more than hard. And can't deny, so catch them in the end. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They'll check and say my name, they'll get you clear, but I'm never good. Yeah. Check the charts and the third and down. That's invested in the right progression and correction. Just under pride asunder. Greed is the blood that on in the summer. Selling yourself, what you call it, come up. Big money hits, money and it never sums up. Before you know you come here, treating down a person, stuck it in the pressure on the path that you choose. Needed some pressure, but you put it on the tennis. Need to do it, for yourself, and now you're hoping. Looking through a different thing and seeing that you take it. If you want to save yourself, you see the ones that help you. Push you the others that will bring you down the sun, the crabs and the pocket. Always want to have a brother. Good undercover, let them get another sector. By the time they came into the shit, how we see him brothers. Another identifier that feel what you desire. Trial by the fire, the trail place that's higher. Under the risky giant, the sheep is right dressed in you make it true to be walking it up. Watch it out. Make it all fine.
Make the party shop at Michael's your one stop for birthday balloons, decor, tableware, and more. Now,
No. Hello. I'm just working on creating a game. It's a Christian game. And basically, it's multiplayer, it has a voice chat, and there's also gonna be So this is the app. Basically, you're going to be given a mission at the start, and then it's going to be asking you questions, and then that's going to determine what mission you have. For example, building a church, building a prayer center. And then you can also customize your own character. And then it's going to throw a tutorial, crafting, gathering resources, farming. So yeah. I'm just doing the basic part, which is an intro. So the welcome screen. Pretty much watching. So we're just watching. So good. So good. So good. I'm just so Wait, there's two people watching. Hello. You guys can say hi in the chat.
Knowing the Canadian chicken
Yeah.
survey,
You can say hi in the chat.
other things, like if your childhood imaginary friend is still here, but you just can't see it.
Shake hydrophilic with a hint of hyaluronic acid.
You can say hi. Thank you. I use the terrain thing. Sorry. Listening to music. I have a Coca-Cola speaker. Extra pressure on without thinking and not extra extra yeah. I'm generous. I'm trying to create the terrain. I can't move on. I'm out of class. Not late. I take it all. When you know time. Money. Miami concrete, looking for somebody different, cause my daddy was a pillar. My mama had it, but I miss anyway, oh baby. Please don't call me for the wrong reason. We both know exactly what I'm thinking. Weeks pass and I never grow tired, cause I never said never and I barely ever lie. More growth in the original place and out of space. I didn't make it up, but you can't find it on the phone or the globe. Let me take it with me if you really wanna go, oh, baby. It's cause I can't move on. I can't move. I did AI for the flowers, cause I don't. I feel like it might be more efficient, cause if I try to get a flower from here, if I try to get it from the model, and I have to place them individually, unless you like know a way to like place a lot without doing it individual. Is that possible? Do you know how to do that actually? Just like, cause look, if I try to place this down, right? I have to do it for like everywhere. That's a thing. If there's like more efficient way. Like I'm not yeah. How do you do it? Like without doing it while by install the brush filter from conditional. Is it a plugin? Do they have one? Flower brush. With flowers. Brush team. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can use this.
Hello. If you want the Roblox brush tool but you can't find it, this video is for you. I will also be showing you how to use it. The download link to the brush tool will be in the description of this video. To activate the brush tool, click on the Activate Brush button. As you can see, I now have the brush tool activated. Now when I click the right mouse button, it will activate. In the control panel, you can change radius and spacing, just like this.
I made this plugin specifically for builders. Today I was building a farm map for one of my other games and I made this turbine and I wanted it to spin. As I was scripting it, I thought to myself, every time I want to animate something in my map, I have to re-script it or go find the place, open it up, copy and paste the script. And I was like, man, there's gotta be a better way to do this faster and more efficiently. Instantly, my mind switched from building this farm map to a whole different project, and that is this Roblox plugin. Now, I've personally never made a plugin, just not in my wheelhouse, but my friend Robo said if I ever had a plugin idea, I could hire him to make it for me. Now, a full-on plugin just to make a part spin is a bit silly. So I started to think, what else can we as builders do to make our maps feel more alive, and what are some tedious scripts that we always have to retype to make certain things happen within our maps? Wind shake came instantly to mind, light pulses, then rainbow effects, then hover effects, and in only a minute of thought, I had 5 different effects I could use to make this plugin. My friend Robo is super gifted when it comes to scripting, just way smarter than I'll ever be. However, when it comes to designing, that's not exactly a specialty. So I found what I thought would be a sick layout for this new plugin. And honestly, I think it turned out pretty great. Now, up to this point, I haven't pitched to literally anybody. With my ideas and Robo's scripting skills, here's what we made. The plugin is called Scene Tools, the one-stop shop for
abstract of perfection where she smelled like a happy birthday on a Thursday. Lifetime love and a wait for the running around with a tall black hair. Me with a kiss in the stare. Like touching you, picking me there. To find it, just think there. So beautiful and so damn rare.
And if you see an idea,
delicate, energetic existence of heaven or reckoning and I could just their lives. It's a blessing from God down to them. She needs to be in the church to prove we did small to fish for God's word.
Alright guys, so I set up this little scene completely from the toolbox, just a bunch of random assets to show you guys this plugin, how easy it is to use, and what all it has so far. If we go on over, Scene Tools, it's right here, and guys, I'm kinda geeking, okay? Like, I've always wanted to have a plugin, and it's just pretty cool. So check it out. First thing we're gonna do is click on this light bulb piece right here, and then we're just gonna click on rainbow. The next thing we're gonna do is grab every single leaf. Note on this one, you do have to grab the actual leaf instead of the entire model, so just make sure to do that for this to work. But click on the leaves, then just click done. Up next, we want this to spin. Absolutely no problem. Click on the model, click spin, and there you
Such
go.
a good trick if you
Also,
did.
everything you can do with this plugin is fully adjustable. Right down here, it adds a tag, which is how the shell tells what to make the model or part do. And then it has attributes. This is axis and speed. So if this is spinning the wrong way, we would just change the 1 to a 0 and the 0
Physically,
to
your
a 1.
chemistry is
We're
so
going to do the same
mathematical.
here,
As you
adding a
academics
spin
to find
tag.
you screen,
We're
you
going to
looked
use
at
switch.
them.
Note it does have a
She's a
point light
compilation of
inside
all
it.
mass
We're going to click
representation
on
of other
it,
representation.
and then we are going to click on light pulse. And we have a UFO here, so we're going to click hover. I'm going to make sure everything is
See the heavenly
hovered,
ways and
and we're
heavenly
going to hop
gaze and
into the
plus
game. And just like that, guys, with one simple click of a button,
please
check
God,
it
never
out,
let me
tool
forget.
around. Right here, you can see the leaves are moving. Once again, you can change all of these settings and everything like that. Over here, we have a rainbow part. You can change how fast this is, how slow this is, etc. Another example of how to use the spin on this water wheel right here. Wind shake also on the bushes. The light pulse is here. It's basically making a light, any kind of light, point light, surface light, etc.
Critical to
The
Madame
brightness will
as
fade
Revolution,
from wherever it is to
online
0 and back to wherever it is, and it will loop that. Another
Okay,
example of
let me
spins,
actually pay
and
attention.
the hover effect on the UFO. All in all, this plugin.
Okay.
If you're a Roblox developer, you need this plugin. Brush Tool by Zaza is so good when working with big maps. It allows you to clone models over a specific area on the map. If I did this manually, it would take me way too long and would be a pain. If you needed to spread multiple models at once, you can also do this by selecting more than one model in a brush category. If this video helped you out, be sure to join my Discord, link to my bio. If you're a Roblox...
Brush tail to her house.
Just so much why the healthy why exists is a four-hand bag with $200 kicks and helping your fellow man that is sounding now sick as a kid. The question that defines an essence, but you can engage more and in its full lesson. Lady for the tiger, people will keep you guessing, hopefully invested in the right direction, aggression. The thunder, pride is thunder, greed is the plunder, hell hot in the summer. Selling yourself is what you call it to come up. Quick money, spends money, and it never sums up. Before you know you come here, weighted down a cruiser, stuck it in the pressure of the path that you're choosing. Needed some pressure, but you're tuning on the tuners. You need to pull a pain through yourself, and now you're hoping. Looking through a different view and seeing that you'll take it. When you want to save yourself, you see the ones that's helping you. Push away the others that will put you down asunder. Crabs in the bucket always want to have a brother. This was built undercover, let them get another sucker. By the time they even finish you out, you see and wonder. Another enterprise that's built the true desire. Trial by the fire, the trailblazer that's highest. My level is lighter. This shit is right at the Lord. Make it, you know, watch it, make it all right. Using my level is life. Shit is right as we fall through the night. If we take it hurt, we can fucking cry. Watch it how we when they get on time. Using my level is life. Shit is right as we fall. If we make it true, we will walk it up right. Watch it how we get it all right. Using my electricity light, we shoot through the strife as we fall through the night. If we make it true, we will walk it up right. Watch it how we make it all right. Stand fast with my notions while I'm rising out the ocean. Love is the dimension. Number 9 is the potion. Keys in my pocket, in my face. It was a potion only if they knew I already had the means to open. Wasting their time to hold me back on main dimension. Wonder if they even better they haven't since keep me focused. System became a spitting promise of the speaker. Just a brand new picture starring in this light feature. Seeing bigger pictures when I'm looking in the mirror. You see the sign lines. Now I stand in the middle. I'm running the scripture water pouring out the picture. So we can get the deeper meaning in the mixture. We live for the day, making ways for tomorrow. Understand it's all over the model is Apollo. This page is the model, money, worship, and Apollo. But understanding itself, then your best will never hollow. Divine foundation, soul is a creation. Body is a temple to house a situation. We're just a big in nature, different faces, same faces. It's gonna take some patience.
Oh, without
Rise to the occasion, my people, we gonna make it. Everyday dedication, the bond, the conclusion, the leading of the future, while we searching the solution, including the conclusion while we ready, resolution. Choosing my level is life. Shooting the strike, that's the call. Life. Make it. Walk it up, right? Watch it how it make it all right. Using my level is life. Shooting the strike, that's the call. Reading night. Make it. Right. Watch it how it It's all right. Using my electricity lighter. This shit, this freak has been going like if we make it, it'll drive. Watch it, we should make it all right. This is my electricity lighter. This shit, we just try to make it like if we make it, we can walk it all right. Watch it, how we can do it, make it all right.
Oh, it's open. Let me just start one. Yeah, understand.
Perhaps the Odyssey is the number one movie of anything. The Odyssey. And the times feel breaking through. I like to close. Closing off days. I never felt so bad. And the times forever. Like you told me. And the times it's gonna be just fine. Gotta fly, gotta see, we can take it, just be there.
It does make look nice.
Baby, that's so bad. And a drive, I like to all day. Yeah, it's so good. I like to you're the teacher spot. Got me try, got me sick, yes. I you're so good. God is working. I like, oh, I see she is. You're the teacher, got my sick,
Felt so good. So, felt so good. So else, it never felt so good. Never felt so good. It never felt so good. When you walk by, never felt so good.
Rebuke that. No, you're not going to do it.
Other things, like, are you turning into your father?
Repent, brother. Repent, brother. Repent. I hope you find Christ. Amen. I rebuke the lust in you. Amen. Banger. Yeah, it's a banger.
How I do let go of a prayer for just a sweet word. Table is prepared for you.
Do this.
Wishing you Godspeed, glory. There will be mountains you won't move.
The flowers.
Still, I'll always be there for you. How I do, I let go of a claim on free world. You let down where you came from. Sometimes, but you'll have this place to call home. Always.
Shaman. Shaman. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This- Oh, it's looking pretty.
It doesn't have to be this. The big grand sexy. How can I say that I love you, oh God? My innocence are eating me alive. I've been fighting for so long. Only you know how sepsis almost failed.
Yeah.
Oh, how powerful she can.
Big map.
Jesus, your grace is enough. Gonna be all you. Gonna be sanctified. I want that your process in the fire. You be kind. Wanna be set apart. Even in the family, what you find my heart. Even though you wanna be sanctified. Only that your process will be put apart. Even in the family, what you find my heart. Because it makes me disappear. Emptiness and disappointment. Jesus, please don't let this take my love. Happiness, happiness, and disappointment. I'll stay like I will lay you up there. I think that's all. Oh, happiness and disappointment. I will find that happiness. Jesus, name. Happiness and disappointment. Happiness and disappointment. I'll prepare in Jesus' name. Yeah. How's it looking? How's it looking? Good. Yay. Okay. Okay. About the flowers. Oops. What did I do? Don't know for that. Okay. What did get this part? Oh, that's fine.
What? What happened? Why is it so slow? Okay, wait.
Moving with new accounts built for small business.
I'm gonna grab some water. I will be back. I'm gonna grab some water.
I don't know all wine was I don't know should I be running. And he's got flaming eyes just like time, bright white time. All I know you, and you look you right and begin. See me ready. When you have me getting that get someone up the way. Why, 7 minutes I imagine the piece of you is all the night we got. After by the way the way. So can you just bring me home? You said that you won't bring me home. As you show. Saw me looking just behind the door. I wait until you home. Be back before I lose control. So now we're saying face to face. The moment that I came to place, I find so much success. I don't know what to say. I can sacrifice how you can stand with me. Down me, in the trenches. So now it's drowning out you from me to the surface. So anyway, the journey is always working. The tips of every story is toxic. But I find I deserve it. My story is a pressure. This could be a bad thing. I'm in fact, it is alright. And then you're living away. Send me your life. Me back home. Do it if I know that I'm not on that. She was in the air. One of them, taking that the sun. Oh, swear. Then I show. So just take me home. Take me, said that will bring me home. And so looking just behind the door. I waited to bring me home. Be back before I was gonna show and set me. Oh, oh, that's what show. How to you bring me home. Be back before I was gonna show and set.
I used to struggle with Andrew, but now I use Head and Shoulders every wash because the active ingredient in Head and Shoulders stops flakes where they start, leaving your scalp healthy and flake-free. From the #1 anti-dandruff shampoo in Canada, Head and Shoulders. Expedia is the place to add a car during your trip and still save.
Oh shit. Hello. Oh gosh. Did I just? Hello. I got some miso soup. Miso? Miso? I got some miso soup.
For these big sessions, we never be. And a picture,
Thank you for this food, God. Dude, bless his feet, man. What's miso soup? Miso soup. It's like a Japanese dish. Here, I'll show you. It's this tofu, onions, seaweed, mushrooms. There. Okay. Sorry, to make sure. Um, Yay! We got the clouds, the thing. Okay, wait, let me look at my games.
Sick hydrosilk, not just a razor. Ritual. 5 consensing blades and water activated
Okay.
for lasting moisturization. Chic hydrosilk. Do right by your skin.
I need um I need sheeps. Oh my god. Sheeps. Minecraft sheeps. This looks nice. I need to code it so it moves. I don't know how to do this. Okay, wait. Let me. Where is brush tools? Okay. They look kind of weird.
What's me there when I break on my mother's way. Break to what you just said. I spent my six I leg. Can I get what I lay for now? But I can't get enough of you. Wanna stay here after the movie, you and I can't wait. What's in the movie? The process that I am a child and I know you rejoice me. I'm approaching your throne with confidence and just conference if you don't come to this. I'm not feeling that's a not king of patience and lost what your freedom is. I hope we can have it forever. This king and nothing like I'm trying to get you. You just is the king means king so long he's coming away. Keep pressing rock you
Noah's Ark got the bring two of each anime. But I have to use this. This time. Pressure rock you this time okay. Never lost that faith. I see second that we gave me never lost that way. Parents, you just traded me. What do you think of the sheeps? Touch the soul and God. Oh, no, you're inside my heart. You will not find my tongue. Composure, composure, you need a soldier, Lord, I got this. To take your freedom to the evening, your Lord, I guess. All that I will try. Freedom brings you to find. My life is a miracle, no individual, but never try to deny from the Jesus is the King of Kings, so worries coming away. You cross the rock, you makes you pay. You never lost that faith. I can slap it down this game, we never lost that way. Welcome to the planet. Jesus is the King of Kings, so worries come away. You cross the rock, you look up on my it's been okay. We never lost that faith. Christ is slapping down this game, we never lost that way. Okay. Oh my god, flash. Please don't close. Okay.
If you like your cookies with a twist, it's not a cookie, it's an Oreo.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Nothing up there, so I don't know that I'm alone. Nothing can stop your changing, so I know that I'm not alone. Yeah, they let me at your command, so my feet they don't drop so long. Under your wings I'll hide until the end of time. Never alone. You hold my hand and it never breaks. I know that we're again. You know my heart. Can you think about me often? If I'm not enough, my God, Spotify. Random buttons. Maybe, don't stand up there. So I know that I could do a scavenger hunt thing. Nothing can stop your changing. So I know that I'm not. Just being at your command. So my feet, they don't strike a stone. Under your wings I'll hide until the end of time. Be strong and courageous. Don't look at the people's faces. My God is good, He don't forsake you. I am living proof to say that. Be strong and courageous. Don't look at the people's faces. My God is good. He won't forsake you. Love and joy go round. Don't stand the chance. Nothing can stop your. Let's test. Changing. Might need to fix this one. Oh no. I need to fix this one point. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what happened? Yeah, you're just stopping. Gangster.